Hello, and thank you for joining us for a segment in our virtual volunteer series. Today's presenter, Rhea Kettles, will walk us through her experience with energy medicine and share an easy 5-minute daily energy routine to keep our main energy systems in balance. Rhea, I'll now turn it over to you.
Hi, my name is Rhea Kettles. I retired from 20 years in the military and I've been retired for almost 10 years now. Woo! And I, when I retired, I joined my husband to go overseas. I met a lady who was talking, my yoga instructor, who was talking about energy medicine and different acupressure points that you can apply pressure to. And it just can change the chemistry of your body a little bit. So let me just share screen here. I have a bit of a presentation and we can just talk about the daily energy routine. So you have a lot of energy systems in your body and you can do some simple exercises just to help keep up the vitality of those systems, to help you from getting sick, to defend your body against pesticides, herbicides, any kind of electromagnetic radiation coming at your body. So you can actually protect yourself from that just by doing some simple things. This is the founder of energy medicine. Her name is Donna Eden. She can actually see energy, which I don't really understand that, but she can see energy systems around your body. And over 40 years, she developed a program whereby you can train people to just do simple muscle tests to see what's going on in their energy systems. And then she has protocols where we can balance these systems out. So her book is called Energy Medicine, and it's very informative. There are a lot of groups that follow Donna Eden, and they love it, and a lot of people have found healing in that. Okay, so her principles of energy medicine. Your energy needs to move. It needs space to move. It wants to move in specific patterns. It's interconnected. It is affected by other people and events. And it can form habits and it can adapt. It can also be repatterned. So your body's energy's first priority is the survival of your body. And sometimes that doesn't mean that it's going to run optimally. If you have a cold or you come down with the flu, your body actually will heat up to try and defend against that virus. But we can help our body get through these things before it even manifests into a flu. So what this routine is going to do is going to help you repattern your energies to run more optimally. So it's going to provide a stronger energetic core, potentially increase your energy, increase your mental clarity, improve your sense of well-being. Again, remember I said that sometimes the patterns may not run optimally, but it's just so that your body can survive. It can help shift those energetic patterns. It can support any other treatments that you're getting, any medicine that you're taking. It will help your body adjust a little bit better to those medications and create a foundation for good health. And there's me. So we're going to do, I'm going to demonstrate to you different exercises that you can do. So you can thump your cheekbones, and this will help with grounding your body. It'll drain any worry and distress in your body, and it helps you feel stronger and more in charge of your life. And I'm not going to get into all of the specifics on how that happens, because that could get pretty technical. So you would want to do this anytime you're feeling ungrounded, like you're kind of not solid in yourself. And you may be worried, you can just do this. Or if you're generally not feeling well, you can even just hold those points. Okay, then on your collarbone, so you have the sternal notch right here, and you can go out to your collarbone and then just come down a little bit. And these are the endpoints of kidney meridian. So just by either tapping these points, massaging them, or even just holding them, it gets all of the rivers of energy in your body moving in the right direction. And these are your meridians. They're like little tributaries that go all through your body, and it just helps them move in the right direction. It restores energy. So if you're feeling tired, this is a good thing to do. Like in the kind of in the middle of the afternoon after we have lunch, we get a little bit tired, and just tap these points or just give them a good rub. If you're rubbing them and they feel sore, that means that they need it. They need to have that congested energy moved out. So doing this also increases strength and it bolsters your immune system. So if you're drowsy, lacking energy, you have trouble concentrating, you get tired easily, you forget what you just read, or if you have trouble focusing, this is what you want to do. You want to aim for those points. All right. Then the thymus. So the thymus sits just behind the sternum, right in the center of your chest. And just by thumping on the thymus, it will stimulate the thymus gland to support the immune system. It can help you handle any stress or shock. Sometimes when we get shocked, we go, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're activating this thymus gland. And your heart chakra sits right in front of this area right here. You can also stimulate your heart chakra. So do the thymus thump when you feel low on energy, you need to boost your immunity, you need strength and vitality if you're stressed or if you get shocking news. Spleen thump. So you can just thump the bottom of your ribs. And what this does, your spleen meridian governs metabolism, blood flow, infection, inflammation. And just by tapping on these points, it can help you metabolize any kind of energies, experiences, stresses, emotions, or thoughts that come towards you. So again, do this one when you feel like you need more energy to metabolize a big meal or any heavy emotions, and just to regain control and be centered. Crossover shoulder pull. So you're going to dig in hard into your shoulder and pull the energy across your body and down to your hip and kind of sweep it off your leg. So this is going to reinforce natural crossover patterns in your body, similar to the way the right brain in your body controls the left side and the left side of the brain controls the right side of your body. You want to encourage that energy to keep crossing over your body. It balances and harmonizes energy, improves coordination, and do this when you need an energy boost. If you need coordination, if you're about to go and play some sport, just maybe cross your energies first, and it'll help with clear thinking. And here's just another variation of that. It's called the cross crawl, and I'll just stand up and show you guys. Might cut my head off a little bit, adjust my camera. And you're just gonna tap the opposite knee. So you're just picking up, kind of marching in place and tapping the opposite knee. And it does the same thing. It reinforces the natural crossover patterns in your body. It balances, harmonizes energy, improves coordination, and clears thinking. So do this when you want better balance, because you're working on your balance and your proprioceptor muscles when you're picking up your legs as well. When you want more energy, to enhance coordination, and again, to balance that left-right brain cross-body communication. Okay, this is the Wayne Cook posture. It was developed by Wayne Cook. And what you do is you just cross your hands over, link them together, and twist them up. And at the same time, you can cross your feet. Okay, so this is going to link the energies of the front and back brain, integrates your mind and body, helps with grounding. And do this. This is a great posture to do. You can actually see a lot of times someone will be standing and they'll just stand with their hands crossed like that. This is what they're actually doing. A lot of this stuff is very intuitive. So this is a really good thing to do right before a big meeting. So do this when you feel like you're scrambled, if you can't think clearly, you feel overly emotional, you can't say what you mean, and you can't remember or keep track of things. So we're going to cross one way and then we're going to cross the other way. And then at the end of that, you can bring your hands, the fingertips together, and bring them into your forehead. It's almost like this beacon of energy coming into your forehead. All right? Okay, the crown pull. So what this does is it relieves mental congestion. It can relieve headaches. It clears and refreshes the mind and sharpens your memory. And you're just going to be pulling across your forehead and then go up into your scalp, push in and pull out. Okay, and you go all the way down the back of your head. So do this exercise when you feel stuck in your head, when you have a headache, because sometimes when you have a headache, your scalp muscles are just squeezing your scalp, and this will help them relax. When you have negative thoughts, when you want to sharpen your memory, and if you spend a lot of time on computers. Connecting heaven and earth. So you have a river of energy, a meridian, that runs up the side of your body. And just by stretching that energy, you can help activate it and help encourage the flow. This also can help open the joints because you're doing a nice big stretch. And anyone that does yoga, you know that just by doing yoga, you are helping your joints and you're clearing old energy out of your body. Do this when you feel disconnected or sad, you feel achy or sore in your joints, you feel conflicted between your heart and mind, and if you're even transitioning between activities. Let's say you've spent a lot of time on the computer and you're like, okay, let's go make supper. And maybe I just want to finish my computer time with a bit of connecting heaven and earth. And the end of this exercise is just leaning over, stretching your back, and then sweeping your arms up your body. But we'll see that a little bit later. I'll show you guys a video. Okay, the zip up. This one is actually really good for kids when they're getting ready to go to school. And it's just, all it is like just zipping up the front of your aura and or like doing up a zipper. So, and that's what you're actually doing is you're zipping up a meridian, a river of energy that comes up the front of your body that protects all of your chakras, all of your organs. It's good for boosting confidence, clearing mental clutter, protecting you from other people's energies, and it boosts any affirmations that you may say while you're doing it. Like, today I'm going to have a great day. Woo! Okay. Do this when you're feeling vulnerable to other people's energy, when you need a boost of confidence, and you need more clarity of thought. And it's just starting at your pubic bone, coming up the front of your body to your bottom lip. And this is called the hookup. This exercise strengthens the energetic spine. It creates a field around the body that, again, protects all those chakras, protects the organs, helps you feel whole and connected. Obviously, you're going to do this when you're feeling disconnected from yourself or others, feel like you're losing it, you need a sense of calm, if you're feeling dizzy, or if you have a sudden shock to your system. And we also have neurolymphatic reflex points. We're not really going to go through these much today, but I will provide a copy of this presentation. And all you need to do is just massage along these lines. And you can also balance out a lot of those meridians in your body just by massaging these points. And you come down the outside of the legs, and then on the inside of the legs, because you have lymph in your body. It's a liquid in your body, but the only way that you can pump it around is by massaging these points or by moving, by exercise. So sometimes when we get stagnant, these energies will get stagnant and we need to keep them moving. So again, do this when you need more energy, if you feel like you're getting sick, if you're stressed or overly emotional. And then we have the Celtic weave. So the Celtic weave, it weaves together all of the body's energy systems. It gets that crossover pattern happening. And we basically just start up here We cross our arms, we come out, scoop everything up, cross again, and come out, going down the front of the body. So it weaves everything together, it really supports your aura and enhances your inner strength. Do it when you feel like you can't claim your own space. You feel vulnerable to others, you feel thrown off by the environment, and if you're having difficulty communicating. Okay. So they recommend that you do the whole daily energy routine at least once a day, or you can just do those individual exercises as needed. Like if you need a little boost of energy, tap on the kidney 27 points. And now I'm going to show you guys. Actually, I have one more slide. So remember, this is not the practice of medicine. I'm not licensed. I'm not a licensed healthcare professional, and I don't diagnose or treat any medical issues. Okay? Okay, great. So let's get out of that. And then I will share the video, and you can turn your screen off if you don't want anyone to see, but I'm just going to share my daily energy routine video, and it will give you another demonstration so that we can just go through it. All right. Hey, here's my daily energy routine. Do these exercises every day to feel great. I've put together a video compilation on how to do each exercise. Here we go. Tapping. Okay, let's tap stomach 2 point right here, right under your eyes, on the top of your cheekbones, and take some deep breaths in and out your mouth. Now let's go to kidney 27. You can also look up these points online, but essentially in the hollow beneath your collarbone. Deep breath, and tap your thymus right underneath your sternum. Then let's go for spleen neurolymphatic points just at the bottom of your rib cage. And then spleen points under your arms. This is the end of your spleen meridian, spleen 21. And then let's do gallbladder 31. So right on the side of your legs, as long as your arms can go. The cross shoulder pull. Take one hand, dig it into your shoulder, massage, and pull the energy down and off your opposite hip. Do the other side. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. Do it about 3 times each side. Cross crawl, opposite hand to opposite knee, and just marching in place. You can also do a figure 8 pattern with your arms, breathing in deeply in your nose and out your mouth. Do it as long as you feel like you need to do it. Wayne Cook posture. Put your arms out in front of you, thumbs down, cross over your right arm and your right foot. Twist up your arms and take 3 deep breaths. In your nose, out your mouth. Uncross and cross your left arm and your left foot over. 3 deep breaths. And put your fingers and your thumbs together, bring them in between your eyebrows, take 1 deep breath. The crown pull. Curl your fingers into the center of your forehead and pull hard out to your temples. And go all the way back down the center of your scalp. Pushing in and pulling out. Down the back of your neck. Hang on your shoulders. Take a deep breath. And pull the energy down to your heart. Connecting heaven and earth. Rub your hands together, shake them off. Put them on your thighs, take a deep breath. Sweep your arms up over your head, bring them down the midline, and stretch up with a deep breath in. Switch. Switch. We'll do 2 more. And then just bend over. Take a few breaths here. and sweep figure eights all the way up the front of your body and down. The zip up. Start down at your pubic bone and go all the way up to your bottom lip. Then go to the back from your sacrum all the way over top of your head to your top lip. Do that 3 times. 2, and zip up, nice in tension, and bring it out into your aura. The hookup. Take your middle finger of one hand, put it in your belly button, take your middle finger of your other hand, put it in between your eyebrows, and push in and pull up. Take 3 deep breaths. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. Okay, so I hope you guys like that. I was in Cold Lake. It was during COVID, and I wanted to make it fun. And yeah, so I'll send this out to Ashley, and she can share the links and get you guys started with getting your energies feeling better.
Well, I would just like to thank you for giving us so many exercises and just enlightening us with all these different things that we can do. And they're so simple, right? We can incorporate these into our daily lives very easily. I'm definitely going to be keeping some of them in my toolbox, and don't be surprised if you see me doing them right before our presentation.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you everyone that came out, and keep up with your energetic health.